Hey guys and girls, Dark Benji151. Thanks for checking in, and we're kicking off March, the month of giveaways, and I want to discuss my top 5 Charizards, but curveball, they can only be in Spanish. They can only be in Spanish, and you can see I have a few. So let's get to it. Top 5. Maybe you can tell me in the comment section as you like and subscribe which ones are your favorite. Tell me if I'm crazy. I already know I'm crazy. Tell me why I'm crazy, okay? And what would your top 5 be of these, okay? So let me stop dropping my stuff. We're gonna do the ungraded ones first. So there is a. I'm not gonna try to remember to name all these because then I'll just be fumbling, like, you know, trying to remember what set they're from. Now, I don't know why I'm putting them all here, because I have to eventually put my top 5. That is in my top 5, without a doubt. Let's give that more time because that is absolutely stunning. Flashfire right there, I can't forget that one. And then Evolutions has to make my top 5. But I'll tell you why I'm not going to put this on my wall of top 5 yet. Because I have more copies of that, and I like a different copy better. There's Dark Charizard. That is, Radiant Charizard. That is absolutely a Dark Charizard. Maybe that's why I said that. I pulled one in Spanish from my Crown Zenith stuff recently. If you haven't seen that, you should go check it out. Now, this is a very, very hard one to find. This is from the Charizard UPC in Spanish. I had to call a Colombian bookstore and talk to them for like 2 weeks to get them to send me one. Still not one of my favorites though. We got, I think that is the Flashfire one. Beautiful Evolutions. Oh, there's one from the UPC in Spanish. I would have to say this is my favorite one of the 3 UPC ones. I sent the other one out to Beckett. So, check this out. 3 more. I would have to say, if anyone has more Charizard number 11 Spanish Evolutions than I do, I would be very, very skeptical if they had more than I did. If they claimed. I should count them. But they're not all with me. Some are at grading services. Absolutely stunning card. In my opinion, better than the base set. But 2 different beasts, 2 different times. You can't compare them, really. But the highest I've ever graded, or anyone has graded, an Evolutions 11 Charizard in Spanish is a 9. There have been no 9.5s. Last time I checked, the only one was in, of course, English, but of a foreign language, like a European language, was Italian. I think they were cut a little tiny bit better. Nice Pokemon Go in there. That's quite a common card. All right, so none of those have made my list yet. Another Radiant Charizard. Loving that one. And a more recent Evolutions one. Let's put those down. Those are all the ungraded ones I had to show, I think. I don't know if these... Ooh, that's going to make my wall. I made a custom thing for this because that is a pre-release in Spanish. And that's a pre-release pack that I cut that from. So yes, that's going on my wall of top 5s. That's another one that I didn't want to get graded, so I just put in I call it a PSA today case because it's like a PSA case, but I get it today. Another Evolutions Charizard. This is making my top 5. I think it's on the cusp. This is special to me because I pulled it out of a Pokemon Go ETB and I only had 4 ETBs. And it's a 9.5. So let's put it here for now. and see where it goes in the final lineup. Another one of those. You'll see most of these grade like that out of the case. I mean, out of the pack. Nice base PSA 8. Now, this is a special one. Whoops. This is a special one here. A 8.5. This came out of a tin, 2019 fall tin, I believe, and has a Cosmos Holo. It's according to the thing. It's just a nice card. Just a beautiful card. That may be top 5, because I really wanted that lunchbox tin for a while, and I finally found 2 of them. My phone is having a really hard time, maybe because of the low lighting. Charizard VStar. Very nice 7. That's pack fresh. Another pack fresh Charizard. Almost all my stuff I pulled myself. Another 8.5. Telling you. Now this, I believe, is the one that's gonna make my top 5, which would. Now I have 5. Now I have to make room. Oh my gosh, a 9.5 Spanish Celebrations. Okay, now we gotta make room. Now we gotta make room, because now we got 6. Reshiram and Charizard GX, I pulled out of a box. Super nice card. Rather pull that than the rainbow. Unfortunately, it's not making the list. And this is one I borrowed from a friend forever. I traded him some stuff. First edition 5. So I traded about $150 in value of my stuff to him that I got a really great price. That was worth way more than that, of course, so he was willing to trade that, and I got it graded. This is a new one. I don't think I've had it enough time to really make my list yet. If you followed my channel, I have 8s. I mean, I have 3 of these. You know what? I'm leaving it in the paper. I'm not sending that in to Beckett to get relabeled. No, sir. No, sir. That's in English. 7.5. They're not all 10s, my friends. That's nice right there. That's a reverse. Another reverse 9. The reverses are a little easier to grade, it seems. Another 9 reverse. CGC 8 reverse. Nice one here. 9.5 from Spanish Evolutions, from Evolutions, I mean. And finally, for now, I have other Charizards. If I can't find them probably, or they're at grading services, I don't know. They're everywhere. But 8.5 Brilliant Stars. Paid a lot for that card, but I'm glad I did because I really like it in Spanish. It makes me want to sell my English ones because I have a Spanish one, you know. It's kind of how things work. Now, for the ugly work of telling one of my babies they have to go. Gonna be honest. This one, they all have a story. This one was bought from a guy in Spain, and he said, you know what? I got a Charizard that I found. How about I'll throw it in for $15 as a thank you for buying all these packs? I graded it. It was a 9. You know what? I don't know if that's good karma, but just out of spite, I'm going to keep that up there. That's got to stay. This is a 9.5 out of Celebrations. Ugh. And I bought this. So that's on the chopping block. If I didn't even pull it myself, I don't know. This I bought a couple $100. This I finally found out of a tin. It's got to stay. This I pulled in Spain while I lived there. This was pulled by Max and then traded to me. Okay, I didn't pull it. This was pulled by a friend, so that's amazing. I found this when I really, really wanted to. I think this is my top 5. So let's see it. Hold on. I'm going to attempt to move my background closer so I can show all 5 of these at the same time. No doubt things are going to fall. So out of all the cards I showed you, I'm telling you, these are my top 5. Now remember, I have a story with some of them, so they mean something to me for that reason. What do you think about my top 5? Tell me I'm right, tell me I'm wrong. Which one do you like the best? Drop a comment and like. It's part of March giveaways, so you're probably going to do that. Make sure you're subscribed. My top 5, what do you think? Thanks for checking in. It's Dark Benji 151 checking out.